Hello everybody, I am Ardrea Smith, aka Mocha Lotta Curls, and this video I want to do because I am a person who believes in appreciating and giving credit to those when it is due. With that being said, this is going to be somewhat of a mesh video, a little bit about me and my medical condition, as well as an amazing company that I have been guided to, TGIN, thank God it's natural. When I was diagnosed with idiopathic intracranial hypertension of September last year. Intracranial hypertension is a condition defined as high pressure against the brain and the spine from the overproduction of CSF fluid or cerebrospinal fluid. It is a condition that is rare, although it is becoming more common, especially in women of childbearing age. However, there are men who also develop idiopathic intracranial hypertension or intracranial hypertension. My journey with this began, I would say, maybe about 5 years ago. That's as far back as I can go that I can really remember feeling a change within my body. My weight started to fluctuate. I was having severe headaches, severe pressure in my head. Sometimes I would have issues walking, or I would just have difficulty like knee pain, joint pain. I just thought that it was attributed to me just being an overworker because I worked really hard. I kept numerous jobs at one time. Yeah, I just thought that maybe it was just a natural thing that was happening, just something that was to come with age. However, I started to notice that I was having moments of temporary vision loss. I would wake up with episodes of my eyeballs just rolling around in my head, severe ringing in my ears. I was having moments of, now knowing that it was just increased intracranial pressure, I would have these sensations of whooshing or water whooshing in my head in beat with my heartbeat. So I mean, again, I just thought maybe, okay, maybe these are migraines. I mean, I had no idea what it was. I just thought maybe I was having severe migraines. Those 5 years where my symptoms started to develop were spent going to ERs because, I mean, there were some times where I just felt like I was dying. I felt as though I was going to black out. They diagnosed me from things such as migraines, vertigo. I did have numerous CT scans done, had never had an MRI done, but they couldn't find anything. Unfortunately, going to these ERs, I mean, a lot of the doctors really didn't take the time to really try to get to the root of what was going on with me. I mean, I understand that the emergency room or ER visits are for detrimental situations where, you know, it's pretty much life or death. But I mean, at the same time, in those moments, I felt like it was life or death for me. So, I mean, I always was discharged with, you know, simple things such as an antibiotic or some sort of headache medication. Everything that I was given within those ER visits, numerous ER visits, never got to the root of my problems. I only got worse over time. So, a few weeks ago, during the quarantine, my illness had got to a point to where I had to be supervised under the hawk eye of my mother, who was doing everything she could to help alleviate my symptoms of dropping blood sugar, spiking blood pressure. We did not feel comfortable leaving me alone. My boyfriend does have to work out of the home sometimes, which would leave me at home anywhere between 6 and 8 hours a day. I did have to stop working temporarily, so we just thought the best thing to do would be to pack me up from Richmond, Virginia, and have me stay in Covington, Virginia. In the event something happened to me, my mother would be close and could administer care faster than me trying to get to the ER and waiting for someone to come home, or something happened to me when someone wasn't home. And, you know, I had just finished twisting my hair because it had just been such a long day. And the thing about this condition is that I don't feel as though I'm able to care for myself the way I used to, because my energy levels are typically so depleted. I just can't. I just cannot. I have an amazing boyfriend who offers to wash my hair for me, and my mother, they offer, you know, to do things for me, but, you know, no one can do your hair like you do your hair. So I had a little bit of energy in me that day to just go ahead and, you know, twist my hair up, moisturize it. So as I'm sitting there, I'm, you know, just scrolling through, you know, a lot of companies are going live. So I'm just going through some different lives, and in my feed, the top feed pops up saying TGIN has gone live. And I said, well, let me see what this company's talking about. Let me see what they have going on. I click it. They were actually holding a live titled Trusting Your Intuition, something of that nature. So I'm sitting there, just listening, and I see the founder, Miss Christia, and the content coordinator, Portia. They're on this live, just watching and listening, and I just felt natural gravitation to, what they were talking about. So I'm listening to, them talk and, everything they're saying, and it just touched my heart, and I just chimed in the message, and I'm just like, yeah, I would have went blind had I not continued to, seek medical help and discredit the opinion of doctors who said that, I was making it up or nothing was wrong with me. I would have lost my vision. So Miss Christia, she goes, oh my gosh, what? Mocha Lot of Curls. And her energy is just so amazing. And she's like, no, we got to get you on right now. We got to hear your testimony. We got to hear it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I was in my rollers. I had no makeup on. I was in a dark living room with my mom and my stepdad because, we were all just hanging out watching TV. And I was like, oh my God, I'm not ready for this. And my mom's like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. This is your time to share what's going on. I'm like, oh my gosh. So Miss Christia hops off and I hop on with Portia, and she's just like, yeah, tell us what happened. So I just summed it up and told my story. And after telling my story, what I had been going through, about how ironically just that morning I had been diagnosed with an additional part to my medical condition. I had just spent that day at the hospital getting an MRI done, in which they had found that I had the empty sella syndrome, and they also noted that I had the ectopia. They confirmed it through that MRI. I just told her how, I just want everyone out there to always trust their intuition. You know your body better than anyone else. Do not allow anyone to ever discredit what you feel. And I understand that, a lot of people out there may not have, the driving support system or team behind them. At the end of the day, you have to remember that you came into this world alone and you're going to leave it alone. So with that being said, you have to be your biggest advocate. So, I just shared my story, and, they were just so awed, and, it just kind of shifted the whole Instagram live. It just shifted it to just a whole nother direction, and it was such a empowering and beautiful feeling to see just all these different people commenting, saying things like, yeah, I've had this going on for a while, and I definitely need to go get it checked out, or I also have been discredited with things that I felt and I've known was wrong with my body, and I'm going to go back for another opinion, or I'm going to go back and really push it to them that this is how I feel and this is what I think is wrong. And it just felt so good to see so many people just say, hey, I'm going to be a bigger advocate for myself when it comes to my health. And again, I just honestly in my heart just feel as though there's just a big stigma behind Black female, African American female in the medical field, as far as they kind of look at us as just being just dramatic, or there's nothing wrong with us. So that's kind of off topic. I am here today to just give great appreciation to, again, this amazing company, TGIN. Thank God it's natural, because Miss Christia and the team there were so kind to send me these wonderful, wonderful products. I am going to show you the pretty box. Please excuse my quarantine nails. I'm gonna get this done, but it's coming. They were so kind. Do you see that, guys? Look at that. To send me these wonderful, wonderful products. I'm going to go through and tell you what's in the box, and stay tuned. I will be doing a tutorial sometime in the future when I have the energy to do that part. But they sent me these amazing products. So here I have the Miracle Repair CPR treatment. It's a protein reconstructor. They also sent me the Miracle Repair Strengthening Shampoo. We have the Miracle Repair Protective Leave-In Conditioner. Guys, like, this is just like, when she got in touch with me, like, my heart just like dropped, but in a great way, because I just could not believe that, guys, I don't even know what to say. Like, I was just, oh my gosh, I'm just so appreciative and just grateful for this generous gift that they sent. This one here is the Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. We have the Curl Food Daily Moisturizer. And then we have the Miracle Repair Anti-Breakage Serum. So I just wanted to do this video because companies like this are the ones that you want to look for. No, they did not ask me or pay me or compensate me in any way to do this video. This was, and it's another box with the same amount of products, the exact same products in it. They sent me this out of the kindness of their heart because she felt compelled and touched by my story. She saw me as a person in my story. I mean, when they see you as a person, beside being just a consumer and a customer, those are the companies that you want to invest your money in, okay? I'm going to share with you guys, my results. And again, I just want to really thank Miss Christia, Portia, the whole team over at TGIN for this wonderful gift, or gifts that you guys sent. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for listening to my story. Thank you for allowing me to use your company's platform as a way to share my story and hopefully, encouraging other people to, do better about themselves. Thank you so much again. And guys, here's the thing. It didn't stop here at the box, okay? Miss Christia and Portia still reach out to me and check on me and tell me to keep them updated with, things that are going on. Like, when I tell you this company is so much more than a company, I cannot stress it enough. So again, when it comes to you, I don't know about you, but I know about me. When it comes to me, where I invest my money in things for myself, a company that goes above and beyond to appreciate me as a person and not just as a consumer is where I plan to be, okay? So I just wanted to make this video to tell everyone at TGIN, again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again for just staying true to who you are as a company, as people. I appreciate you because the world needs more companies like you, more people like you. Thank you guys so much. And I really appreciate you guys. So thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in. And like I said, I'll be back with a tutorial sometime soon. Bear with me, guys, because I still have my days. I will be back with a tutorial, and I will share with you my results from using the line. Thank you, guys.